Where's it at? Where's it?
Might be another one.
Look it up real quick. NFLX. Netflix, brother, break us down.
Breaking us down. You know, I've been talking about the Netflix for a second.
You can clear all that stuff if you need to.
Yep. Talking about the Netflix for a second. We on the daily time frame. Let's do a quick little analysis, man. We got the all-time high up here, which is remember we had the split in the middle of November, so it was $1,300 for one Netflix share, but they did a 10-to-1 split, so now it turned into $100. So if you have one share of Netflix at $1,300, now you have 10. I think that concept is actually pretty fire. I'm not gonna lie.
Very nice. You know, I'm waiting on my meta split.
No cap. We need that blue. We're marking out levels right now. We below the level. I don't even want to touch that down there. Not just yet. I'm gonna mark this up here. We get the top range. This is a level, but I'm gonna stay where we are.
Where are we at? Is that something like right there too?
Yeah.
But that's a good one too, where you put 109.
Yep. Yes. All right. Excuse me. Just want to have a clear, concise. All right. We are at the bottom of this range. That this is a new uncharted water. We ain't ever been before. Netflix, like I said, I've been talking about this for a second, man. When they did the split, like I said, it amazes me that you could even do that a company has that much power over their company to do that. You know what I'm saying? When I heard about this, it was the first time Netflix. I didn't understand it. When NVIDIA did it, I was like, I don't even know what that means. Netflix made sense. I've been saying anything under $100 Netflix under $100. That's the GGs, man. I've been saying that for months. We did have the CEO did step down.
We talked about that a few Wednesdays ago. Yeah.
No cap. Look at where this price is, man. We were in this range. We broke below. We had earnings. What day was this?
If you click on it, you can click on it.
We had earnings on last week, Thursday.
Revenue rose 13%, $12.56 billion. Net income up 9%, and $5.6 billion in stock purchases.
Yeah, I don't. So this is what they expected. This is what they estimated, and they were higher than that. I see. So they reported. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, man. I looked at this chart the other day. I was like, damn.
Yeah, man, and you know, it's historically with the data, you know, anytime a company does have a stock split, they usually do have. We saw it with NVIDIA too. They end up going down for a little minute. NVIDIA ended up stock splitting at like $150, but then it went all the way down to $98. Now you see it here with Netflix. You know, if we can look at NVIDIA, we know that, like I said, they were at $98 and now they're at $212 after their stock split. NVIDIA's right here, and now so. What you think Netflix might do when you know it's a quality company? Netflix might not be a semiconductor company like NVIDIA, but it's the top company in its space, the same way NVIDIA is the top company in its space. So you can catch Netflix if from 68 to 150, you know? $68, man. That's a good one right there, Netflix.
Understanding that they cultivated the game with the subscription-based model too, so that's the big brother. Netflix is gonna come with some hot.
Yeah,
man. Might like somebody to be their new CEO that killing a game,
and then you got they have their sports on there now. They got the podcasts on there now. They got like the fights, UFC fights on there now. So hey, Netflix is adapting with the times, man, and I think they'll continue to do so. So. Netflix at the price that it's at $68. I mean, that's a steal. You'd be better off grabbing. You'd be better off grabbing that Netflix instead of paying for that subscription. Really,
okay.
And if you are paying for the subscription, sacrifice $40, $60 extra because the subscription already $20 a month.
$22.
So, go ahead, cop that Netflix.
That ain't even the best tier,
and you can make money. No, and just watch TV a little bit more freely.
No cap.
You can make money knowing that, hey, watch TV knowing that you're making money and the money's working for you and the stock of Netflix is working for you while you're watching it and you're using it. You know, that's how I feel when I'm investing into Apple. That's how I feel when we post on Meta. You know, you give me hey, Mark Zuckerberg, I'm right there with you. You CEO. Okay. But hey, look, man, I'm part of the company. So look, these decisions that you make affect me. So you got to be making the right decisions, man. Come on. But that's why I like Mark, because Mark, he going to get to it. Mm-hmm. You know, I need to get me a pair of Meta glasses. You'll see me with those on next. They just dropped the price, and I think you can get them for like $224, the first generation ones, you know? So stay tuned for that, man. Bitcoin.
Let's break the crypto down. Crypto down. Look, we are in this. Let me scoot this over a little bit. We are still in the range that we was talking about last week. Bitcoin hasn't been doing too much, but we have been getting some movement. As you can see, we played in this range here, touched it multiple times. This is what we were talking about last week. Stayed here, played with it multiple times. Then we came into this range that we also created last week and played around in it. We also we broke above it, broke below it, broke above it, stayed at it, broke a little bit below, but we opened up, and now we higher than where we were. Now this yellow is that prime time level. We didn't even touch it, but we did come close to it. We didn't reject. So Bitcoin is not a stock, right? But it's the same type of game. You know what I'm saying? It ain't too much of a different game. We reject off prices. We in both directions. You see that this is the prime level we rejected off of bang. Played around with this level. We got low again, but we came right back up. We haven't had too much movement. We're waiting on the Clarity Act to be passed. So there are going to be rules and regulations with the crypto. When that happens, altcoins are going to explode. Crypto is going to explode. Bitcoin, I wouldn't say explode, but we're going to see that the Clarity Act is beneficial to the crypto market. It's absolutely needed to get the ball rolling. If you don't know what the Clarity Act is as well, it's a set of rules basically for crypto. It allows the I don't want to get it confused, but it's the SEC and the CFTC, which is the Commission Futures Trading Committee. Yeah. They are going to have the rules over they're going to have a set rules for crypto and like perpetuals and things like that, which is like a way that you can trade crypto is perpetuals. They're going to have rules over the crypto, also rules over the contracts for buying crypto, because now it's going to be a different game. It's going to be not like options necessarily, but it's contracts that hold crypto basically, and they're going to be tradable, just like how a stock would be, but it's not options. It's crypto trading.
That's nice.
So yeah, that's fire. We need the Clarity Act to then really get that clearance to really do what we need to do. XRP is still at $1.13. You know what's up with the XRP? I've been breaking this down for so long. I broke down like 4 real-time stories in the Discord. Let me go look at that real quick. You got it open? Oh. Let me bring it over here real quick.
Sure, do your thing.
It's here? I
forget which way it is sometimes.
Give me right, brother. Give me right.
I wonder why it's tripping. Let's see. Let's get the screen right. Usually it works.
Is it because we're full screen here?
It is.
Okay.
All right. Now we got the Discord up, y'all. Oh, there you go. Do you think, man? You can make it bigger wherever you want to do it.
We've been breaking this down, XRP for months, man. We've been going so hard. Let me just search it. Oh. Let me just search it, twin. No cap. Let me just search it. XRP. There's so much here. This is from the very top. Man, there's so much here that I have broken down. Full blown analysis on why XRP is still at $1.13, man. This is for XRP to even work functionally, it needs to be at double-digit numbers, triple-digit numbers. I'm not putting a number on it just because this ain't what that is. But everything right here, just searching up XRP, everything is associated with XRP right here, man.
What's that, the crypto news or crypto? Yeah, news section in the Discord. Look up XRP and you got 4,470 results. Man.
Come on now. This ain't a game.
Ain't no game.
This ain't a game, and it's at $1.13. Crypto market is gonna take that big leap real quick. Let's look at the index real quick. Looking at the index, ooh, this is getting better over time. Over time, better. 52 for the altcoin season index, man. We inching closer. We inching closer. The fear and the greed indicator also is getting up there. Ondo sitting at the top spot for the last 7-day gain.
Solid 23%.
Come on, the market is coming. This Ondo is sitting at 40 cents. They jumped from the lower 30, from the lower 30s, the higher 29s. Yes, we there, man. We there. That's the crypto market. Well, let me go back to the. Once we hit this level, man, we gonna really see what it's like. The Clarity Act is supposed to be passed sometime this summer. We gonna see what we doing.